i3-10100F and a RX 5500. So yeah, this one, well, not this PC here, but this upcoming giveaway, it's got RGB, it's got good storage, you know, it's fast, it's gonna be able to play esports AAA titles at like higher settings, a little bit of stream, so it's gonna be a solid build. What's up, Xander? It's my Grinch. If I want to upgrade a PC, what do I do? If I want a PC upgrade, that's the same thing. Man, I'm gonna need a lot more context than that. What's up, feeling? You're 1 minute late. I know we were a little bit plum crazy. What's up, Neil? That's what I'm gonna call you, Neil. It's a cute itty bitty Intel i5 build. I don't know if I'd call this build itty bitty or cute. Okay,
there's nothing itty bitty about it. By the way, guys, if you want to see more live content after this, probably 30 minutes to an hour after the stream, we're gonna be live on Toasty Bros bot. It's for a live streaming test we're doing for a video. So if you want to see us game live, we're doing our AMD versus NVIDIA $750 live streaming build. So go follow on Toasty Bros bot.
You guys will get to see that we don't actually play the games; we have people play them for us.
Exactly. We have Jonah with his arms, and we're just sitting there.
We do upgrade people's PCs, but mostly local. So we always give. I mean, hey, we like to be flexible. If you really want us to upgrade it and you're in the U.S., hopefully in like a neighboring state, you can send your PC in, but you're gonna have to pay for shipping to us. You're probably gonna have to pay for shipping back, or you can reimburse us for it. And it's not gonna be. I mean, I'm assuming you don't think this, but it's not gonna be free. It's gonna cost money.
It's gonna be on Twitch, Xenos. Toasty Bros bot is our random Twitch account that we use whenever we do live streaming tests.
Is that is that Toasty Clips or Toasty Bros Gaming?
It's Toasty Bros Gaming.
Toasty Bros Gaming. See, look, that's fitting actually.
Yeah, it's the Toasty Bros Gaming email. Yeah, but it's a Twitch channel. Sorry, I should have clarified. It is a Twitch channel. Toasty Bros bot. You'll find it has no profile picture. It's called Toasty Bros bot.
It is literally our bot account. That is not a bot account because we only use it.
What's up, everyone? How y'all doing?
What's up, Solo Medic?
Anyone buy anything during the Prime Day sales that have ended?
It's funny because I bought like a thing or two, but it was just things I was gonna buy anyways.
No, I know you go on there and it's like, oh wow, it's a little cheaper. Nice.
Yeah, I swear some of the things I was looking at were like more expensive during that. Crazy.
You said 11. I would say, yeah, 11 would be a good bet. Maybe a little earlier, depending on if, knowing us, we'll see if we get the ball rolling here quickly or not. But everything's set up over there for our live stream, and we'll be testing out some streaming gear from Mono because they're the sponsor. And they have some cool like audio effects and things like that we're gonna mess with. So you'll be able to see that gear live.
We get to become robots. Can you guys recommend me a PCIe Wi-Fi card that does a decent job? You have the USB one for Daughter's PC's not doing the job. So I will. First thing I'll say before I recommend you one is
Ethernet impossible.
Yeah, we never recommend Wi-Fi. Even in like the best case scenarios when we've used Wi-Fi for gaming, it's just no matter what, you're gonna get like rubber banding and stuff. But if that's just the only choice and you want something that's a little bit better than USB Wi-Fi adapter, I would check out brands like TP-Link. Acer actually makes them. Just basically, don't buy like a $20 Amazon special if you want a really good one and get like a $30 to $50 card.
They aren't gaming, it's mostly for school. I mean, yeah, Wi-Fi would be fine for that then.
Yeah.
That must be pretty bad Wi-Fi if you're having problems with the USB one just for schoolwork. Piggy Tag, I saw you there, don't worry. Hello, how you doing? My favorite brother, Phineas and Fat Ferb. Hold up, what?
Oh,
brother.
Not nice. Thanks for the sub, Gingerbread. Is that 40 months? No, 3 months. I was about to say, I feel like I've not seen them for 40 months.
Living the effing dream. You mean you're on vacation again is what I'm hearing.
Pinky Tech's on vacation.
He on vacation.
Midnight. It's midnight somewhere, guys.
Wi-Fi is fine if you got a good router. Yeah, also, it could be your router as well. I'm assuming you're not having issues with other Wi-Fi devices. That's why you're asking for a new adapter. But if you're having issues with your Wi-Fi device, you could generally just be having interference. So why is this thing so tall?
Oh, yeah, okay. You remember how I said, like, oh, it's deja vu? But
yes.
I was thinking
this one's different.
Yeah. 2,500 was what I was thinking.
Yeah, this is the 35, so they just add some height.
I did want to try out this case. Did you notice the fans, too? It's going to be kind of a cool build.
Got the stealthy fans.
Another thing about Wi-Fi that I will say is Matt's going to be Teslaing, and then I might actually have, I think Emily might drive my Audi potentially, and then I might have Hunter drive one of my Datsuns, so I might have 3 cars. But another big thing I've noticed with Wi-Fi that I hear from customers and people all the time is, well, my phone works great, my console works great. There is some trickery, some amazingness that happens with consoles and phones that, and sometimes even laptops, I can't really tell you why, where they just work great all the time with Wi-Fi, but then as soon as you try to use Wi-Fi on a computer, it's like poop.
I don't know what they must invest a lot in the Wi-Fi chips, because even my PS5, like if I move it to any room in my house, I'll be downloading games like, oh, this might take a little while. It's like, it is zooming. It's like using all my bandwidth.
I don't get it. I don't know how they do it. I just know that I've heard that from a lot of people, and I've experienced, like there's places where my phone, the Wi-Fi would be great, but as soon as I try to use like maybe my laptop monitor or something, it's horrible.
I can't find Toasty. It's all one word. And it might be kind of hard to find, I'll be honest with you. Just look up twitch.tv/ToastyBrosBot, one word. I bet I'll find it right here.
There's probably not a whole lot of searchability with that, you know?
No.
We've only streamed to it a handful of times, guys.
Twitch.tv/ToastyBrosBot. There it is, I found it.
Do we have any subs? Followers, I mean?
Xenos found it. There you go, guys. We have 17 followers, let's go.
Let's go.
I like how it doesn't save any of the VODs. I swear this is us. Even though it looks like spam, it is us.
Yeah, we decided for whenever we do these streaming videos, I know back in the day when we used to do them, we would kind of just use OBS and record, which, you know, gets you really similar results, but we were like, you know, we need to have like the most realist world results.
These are Link non-RGB fans?
Yes.
That's wild.
You don't know how much? They're like almost this, they're like, I think $80 or $100 per pack too, which is...
Love you, Corsair, but my God.
Yeah, that like baffles me that they can actually charge that much.
My God.
But the good news is, we didn't pay that much.
Dressing up for the giveaway tomorrow. I think we're dressing up. You know, I really didn't even think about it, that it is our Halloween edition of the stream, and we could have done... I know we were looking up some spooky games to play.
Oh yeah, I need an RGB cooler. Did we find any?
McAllister found a fun one.
Wait, we still have tons of like...
We still have ones we played before. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play some spooky games. Don't worry. I don't think we'll dress up. Silent Hill 2 is not a 4-player co-op. Come on now. Remember, guys, we still got like 4 people who need to play at the same time. I do not. I really don't want to play that game. If Jackson says he wants to, I'll play it. But like oh God, that game is just not it, bro. It was fun for a while, but I honestly only had fun with it when we what's it called? We're just goofing the hell around. Left 4 Dead 2. I know, but it's spooky. Okay. Well, we'll be on the wheel spin. Same stuff. Drinks, care package, all that jazz.
What game were you saying you used to have fun with?
They were saying play Faz, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that game was like, it was really fun when we first started playing because there wasn't really games like that. Yeah. But then we ended up getting like, you know how it goes. Whenever a popular game happens, every other indie company hops on board. And so between like Zach and McAllister, they both found us like so many games that were similar. And then it also kind of sucked because then McAllister, who normally liked to play with us, he got really good at Phasmophobia to where like, I don't know, it was more fun when we didn't know what we were doing.
That's what I was saying. I had more fun when we were goofing around and like stuff like that would just naturally happen.
We just die. McAllister was like, we need to get in and get out before the ghost comes. I'm like, well, that's not fun.
No, I don't want to do that.
I want to get dead.
I want to be dead.
Lethal Company? We could do Lethal Company. Did we ever play that actually on stream?
We did once, yeah.
Okay.
But the only issue is, isn't that like very mic-based?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the sucky part. Almost every, well, not almost every, just a lot of the cool, scary games are very proximity. Another one that'd be cool to bring back is Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight would be fun.
That one would be cool to get, just depending on timing, Jonah and McAllister in there. So then there'd be, is it 6 of us? 5 of us? Some number.
It needs to be more balanced. When it's good, when the killer's not overpowered,
yeah, then
it's good. It needs to be balanced.
I feel like it either needs to just be balanced or we need more people, like more survivors. Actually, I don't know if there's a limit. Probably is. What about the game that's similar to Among Us? Oh, the new one, Lockdown Protocol. I would be down to play that one. That one is very voice proximity chat based as well, though.
That's the hard part with all of us in the same room. It's hard to do those games that are voice chat.
Yeah, because that's like, it's a big mechanic of the game is like, You know, because otherwise, and that's the other problem. When we're all in the same room, that's a game where there's like a killer or two, and obviously if we're in the same room and we're not really relying on proximity chat, it takes away almost any of the challenge. It makes it where everyone's gonna instantly know.
You guys play Roblox?
I don't think we've heard of that one though.
No. It's time to go back to Roblox, guys. Just do scary games in Roblox. I bet there'll be some.
I always said they said that's like it's like Overwatch but cooler.
Oh, I don't. That's a bold claim there, buddy. Left 4 Dead's not really scary, but it is a fun throwback. The survival Left 4 Dead. I don't know how much.
That's what. Yeah, not campaign. I think
yeah,
survival.
No, survival. We could do survival Left 4 Dead.
It's been a while.
Can we get some of our youngins to be interested in it though?
Yeah,
it's one of those games that like if you didn't grow up playing it, I think it's aged pretty well compared to other games in its genre. But it's one of those games where you really have to kind of have a little nostalgia for it to want to continually play it.
Because there hasn't really been much like besides Back 4 Blood, and people didn't really love that. So
where's my screwdriver?
I don't know why, but you know what game just still lives in my head rent free? Anytime we bring up a Valve game, TF2 just instantly comes up in my mind. And all I think is I'm like, man, I just wish our little gremlins would appreciate it,
No, TF2 it's always fun.
I don't even think I'd want to play for that long, but just the idea.
I always jump, like, I haven't done it in a while, but there's been points where I've just jumped in if I don't have anything to play, and I'm like, TF2 is one of those games where you could just play a couple rounds and you'll be fine.
It's kind of like Overwatch, you can just hop in any time and it's just fun.
Any people here who actually play TF2 regularly? Yeah, I mean, based on the player count, I mean, people do play it.
It's like 60,000 plus consistently still, which is crazy to think about. I'm thinking about old games, and TF2, I didn't realize like just how old it is. I think it came out in like 07 or something like that, and I'm like, that definitely, I feel like that kind of beats like CS. I know CS is a way bigger player count, but like CSGO came out in like 2012 or later, I think. Yeah, 2012. That sounds right.
Minecraft with no idea how to play was Prime Minecraft, yes.
Yeah.
No, when we had our first server in Minecraft, that was like
the same.
No, that's the kind of thing where like for you to enjoy it again like that, you kind of have to have your brain wiped because like every time you go back to Minecraft, like you think you're like I'm excited for Minecraft. You'll play it for a bit and then you're kind of like, oh well, you don't get that same feeling, One
of my favorite parts was like I don't know where they are again, but like the old videos like Let's Plays that I used to do. That game was so drabby looking back then. It's like every time I think about it, I just think about dirt. I just think dirt blocks because I'm like, there really wasn't a whole lot of blocks back then. There was only 3 biomes. There was desert, there was like snow or whatever you'd call it, and then plains. There wasn't jungles or anything.
You said it's an air cooler, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can, unless they go on the basement, do they?
What is it?
The fans on the bottom? How's it, like?
Oh, I think I just designed you to do them up top.
Oh, okay, got it.
But it does look like, yeah, you actually can, if you look, you can put one in every single spot at the bottom.
It'd be hard with a link though, because of the...
It would be.
Yeah, we don't need
observation, Minecraft servers aren't the same anymore, at least public ones, so many hackers. See, yeah, I was never really, the only time I really remember doing public servers when we were younger was, I remember there was some zombie modes that were kind of cool that I only played a couple times in Hunger Games. Hunger Games was dope. A lot of fun with that. And then Zach, around, what would it have been, maybe 2018, 2019, he got Matt and I pretty into, we were grinding Bed Wars for a little bit. That was really fun to play on like streams.
It's embarrassing to say.
Dude, that was, I mean, I don't know, man, it was kind of peak. Better off getting an Optiplex and hosting your own. Yeah, I mean,
it works, but it's not great. I don't know when the last time someone made a server was, but.
The servers are just so easy now. Like you pay, I mean, some of them are free.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Never be embarrassed about Minecraft, boys. That's where we became men.
I like it.
7 Days to Die was fun if I could go back in time. 7 Days, that's the...
It's a survival game. I remember playing that before, but that was a long time ago.
the one that, I need to
it.
look it up and see if it's the one I think it is, because if it is, I remember Emily bought it for me and I never played it again after that.
It's pretty old. I played it once on stream.
Oh, no, okay, this isn't what I'm thinking of.
A long time ago. Did the AliExpress
2013.
case, the AliExpress case is supposed to be delivered today now. It keeps getting pushed back, so we'll see.
I never did play this game, actually. It looks cool, though. No, I was thinking of, what is it? Starve Together?
Oh, Starve
Which is
Together.
totally
yeah,
different,
That
but,
one's it's a lot
No, I remember. I think I played that game with Zach and Emily, and I just remember like I did not enjoy it. I was just like, wow.
Knights of the Old Republic. Jackson has nostalgia for that one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I never, it's funny looking back though. I never actually beat that game. I haven't really beat mini games. I've only beat a few games in my life, and most of them were when I was very young. So it has been a long time since I've beaten a game now. I was grinding Fallout for a little bit. I plan on, I'm gonna go back someday. I don't think I've played in about a month now. I made the mistake of, I got the DLC edition of the game where it came with everything. And I'm in Nuka-Cola World right now. And I didn't know that that's where I was going, but I was actually close to beating the game. Well, I think. I was at like the part where you have to like teleport into like the, what do they call that? That place? The institution?
Oh yeah,
Like I made it to that part, and then I was like, I'm gonna go grind some. Like I want to get some more like missions done, like just side quests. And you know how like you can't tell the difference between a freaking side quest and a main quest in that game. And so I ended up taking a train, and now I'm in like a whole DLC map, and now I feel like I can't leave it until I beat it. And then for some reason that just made me kind of lose interest right now.
Don't you love it? I was about to back out of Black Myth Wukong because I gotta flip these. Because I realized the whole thing where I had this one boss that I need to fight, and I just kept like struggling through it, played it for like hours. I just kept dying to him over and over again, only to realize that I had to backtrack and go to this one spot to get this item that makes the boss easier. And I'm just like, I almost lost interest in that because like I really don't want to backtrack, and I just kind of stopped playing for days. I was like, all right, I just need to do it. So I went back and did it, and now I'm back on it. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Back on the grind.
I'm back on it.
Yeah, I don't know how much fun I would have with, I don't like thinking a whole lot in games, so I don't know if a game like that would be appealing to me where I have to like figure stuff out on my own unless I look it up.
See, that's the thing is like, it wasn't like that until that point. And then once it got to that point, I was like, God, I do not like this. Because that's one reason why I don't see myself, like I like this soul style game, but I don't see myself playing like an Elden Ring because it's all very class building. Like you're basically building up your class, you have to decide what you want. Like I like the difficulty of those games, but I don't think an Elden Ring would be good for me because I don't like that complication.
That's the other thing I don't love either, and I never even thought about it, but when I was playing Diablo and I was kind of grinding it, Zach sent me like a class like optimization website where there's every single combination. Like it's like, oh, what are you looking for? Oh, I want to be like a necromancer, who can bring like the most people back from the dead. And they're like, oh, well, here's your upgrade path. And then for some reason for me, that was kind of like,
yeah.
Oh man, that's like, I don't want to have to like look up, how to have like the best optimization.
That's the grind side of the game.
Yeah, max roll. Did we see Kermit Akila's message? Could
No.
we send it again?
What'd you say, Kermit? Sorry, we were sitting here yapping about
We're
video
just kind of
games.
going on like a random out games. At work, sad face. Midnight, what does Midnight do for a living? I know Kermit is a
Hump
a
people's
heavy,
leg.
Probably. I know Kermit does heavy operating, like heavy equipment. I don't know what Midnight does though. Shipping, okay. Shipping's cool. So do you ever ship us anything, you think? Would $60 be a good deal for an RX 580 gigabyte? I'm assuming you mean like 8 gig or 4 gig.
A gigabyte.
An actual 580. Is it an 8 gig or a 4 gig? And I know you said it's an actual one. What brand? Coming from eBay, I assume. If it's an 8 gig, I don't think that's a bad price for one. I don't think it's like an amazing price, but I don't think it's bad. Off the grid? I'm gonna have to check that one out. I will say the last couple streams, I did really enjoy, I think it was, SPC, once we got past like the zombie stuff, which I really liked that part. I had fun with going through like the parking garage with all the zombies, but then randomly it becomes like a whole different game.
Yeah, it turns into a totally different game.
Like it becomes like a grindy, like ground zero kind of game. And on the streams, the only time I played them, but I've enjoyed those. Like I wouldn't mind finding some more like hyper realistic games. It's more of a platformer. A cake. You make cake?
Good more now. What's up, Big Jedi?
Oh, a Sapphire 588 gig? I mean, $60, if that's all
fair.
in. Yeah, go for it. Highly recommend the 8-bit controller, very nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out some of their stuff. They seem like they're really like, I know Linus like loves them.
8-bit.
8-bit. And it's cool too because I know originally they were kind of just like known for their controllers that are just like the programmable, do whatever you want, really small. But you know, now they have like really cool like game controllers even that people seem to really like. So what game was it again? Okay, Off the Grid.
Off the Grid. Basically, I've heard. Isn't it like the hardcore Warzone? Basically.
Is it a battle royale?
I thought it is. There's some people who are like just anti-Warzone right now who have like tried to play that game, but it's like, it's hardcore.
I'm gonna check out this is the, I press the next button. So this is the trailer. Waiting on Black Ops 6. Bro, that literally looked like a Warzone map. Is this Unreal Engine 5?
Oh, this is something different. I have no idea what this is.
Dude, you know what this reminds me of? Is like a really high def like blacklight retribution.
Yeah, it feels like Blacklight. So is it a battle royale? I'm guessing it is battle royale based on the trailer.
It's almost giving finals vibes too, funny enough. Halo?
It's every game in one.
Oh. It really does. It's like, it looks like Battlefield, Warzone, tad bit of Halo.
BR and Extraction.
It does remind me of Finals though because of how they're saying it's like a game in the game.
Are people still playing the finals? Every time I want to play, I join the game is sweaty. I have to check the player count.
I don't know.
It's probably still higher than Halo.
This didn't really have any like...
No gameplay really.
Is there any gameplay out yet? That's what I thought that said it was gameplay. Oh, here's a guy literally playing it live. Tell me that doesn't... Dude, this looks like a... This looks like a Warzone lobby.
Bro. I might have to... I never want to do this because I feel like it's going to be such a painful transition, but this is the third company I've had that... what's it called? Third company I had that has said, hey, your email address keeps blocking my emails. The Apivia thing, I've had two other companies say the same thing.
It's just Gmail in general from what I've heard,
yeah,
right?
and we already pay for it. I'm like wondering if I should set up a marketing email through the @PCBros.tech one and make that our main one, but that would be like, again, that's like 10 years worth of like, that email being out there. The only way I'd be able to do that is like auto forward everything from Toasty Bros to that one for the time being, and then...
I mean, if that's easy enough, I mean, you could do that, I guess.
So I'm trying to think, also, I mean, it looks more professional too if it's not a Gmail address, but also it's like, you know, if we're having consistent issues losing leads like that.
It doesn't help that our email is like not even exactly our...
Yeah.
Like, you know, with Linus Tech Tips, you know, it's like LTT Media, you know, like it looks real professional.
And we're already paying for it for our personal email, so I might as well just make one.
Your brother calls you a dork because you have a gaming daily driver, Steam PC, NAS, and your entire house is mesh. What's y'all's opinion? Well, you're a little bit of a dork, but I think it's cool. I think it's like a dork in a good way. It's like a Dorcas, you know?
Look how Austin texted me. Good morning, bro. A couple questions for you today, sir. Wonder what those are gonna be.
He just randomly like he messaged me the other day and it was just a meme and I was like, that was really random. We talked to you in like 2 months. We don't have separate PCs for streaming. Played Minecraft since beta 1.0. I'm pretty confident that we were playing Minecraft in alpha. I mean, if that means anything. Oh, you've never fought the Ender Dragon? Yeah, that's that. Well, yeah, that's that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's pretty crazy if you've never actually, like, if you've been playing that much Minecraft, but you never really, like, beat the game. You know what's funny is I don't like creative Minecraft. I know a lot of people just love creative Minecraft. I've never. The only time I liked creative Minecraft was Matt and I had a YouTube channel, a couple of them, where we enjoyed building. Like, it'd be like, oh, we're gonna build a mansion. And that was the only reason we did it. We didn't do it for, like, any other reason. Or if we were, I forgot, if we were making a server.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. You know, and we're gonna host it. And obviously we didn't want to
build it out first.
No, so we'd build it out first in creative, and then, you know, people would just be in survival mode.
I still, you know what? If you guys have played Minecraft for a while, we used to memorize the numbers console commands for the give this item, and I used to have a little piece of paper printed out with like all the numbers on it.
I remember that. It was like taped to the side of your monitor.
Yeah, no, that was
like
diehard.
slash give 64. I remember, is TNT slash give 64 or something
I think
like
it's
that?
64, yeah.
And that was the max you could do. It was 64 of one item.
So you had to just keep spamming it. Do y'all remember that, chat?
How much do you enjoy Duolingo?
I don't use it. I couldn't tell you.
Is it the language one?
Yeah. Is that the one you like learn a language? I have not.
I know Emily did it. She had like a 70-day streak and then just randomly gave up on Spanish. But I know her biggest complaint was unless you pay, I think it becomes extremely repetitive. Like you get to a point where you feel like you're not even learning. That's what she said.
All right.
What's your favorite micro ATX case of all time if money was not an object? I mean, the money part doesn't really matter because like I can't even think of any really expensive micro ATX case. We normally don't like that much because we realize like, oh, it's expensive for no reason.
And you're getting a micro ATX board to save money for the most part. Now, some people like, yeah, it is more compact too, but for the most part, most people are getting it to save money. So then an expensive micro ATX case doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That being said, I still in the same boat as I am. You know what? I'm gonna change now. No, I don't know. I was gonna say the Aqua 3.
I got a few that come to my mind. I like the Aqua 3.
I was gonna say the P30, which is the one we said in that video.
So like Zalman, I really like the 170 from Thermal Take.
Yep.
So you guys get the idea. We like a style here. I think our new favorite is really any case that's like this, where you have the panoramic glass that wraps around. We really like the Johnsbow cases. I really actually did like that one we built the other day. What was, I called it Deep Cool, but it was actually Dark Flash.
Dark Flash, yeah.
It was like a Dark Flash, like, it was some weird model name, like DL something, but I like the idea of the rounded glass, kind of like, is King 95 one that has that? King 95 round? Yeah.
King 95 was the first one that had the true, like, rounded around, yeah.
So I'd like to see, it's almost like, you know, the way I'd put it is there's some really cool full ATX cases out there. I love when I see a micro ATX case company make a cheaper version of it, and it's micro ATX. Because then you're gonna save space, it's gonna weigh less, it's gonna be a much cheaper build because if that case is like 20 to 40 bucks cheaper, your motherboard's also gonna be like $50 cheaper.
How can I fix my stupid Noctua fan not staying on heatsink with metal clips? How can I improve my PC performance because the PC is mid-end? It's still, that is a lot of questions there. The clip thing, are you moving your PC around? Like,
I mean, yeah, that and just bend them.
Yeah, bend them.
Yeah.
And again, that's so vague. How to fix my PC? My performance is mid. Upgrade your computer.
Man, that must be an old Noctua cooler if you're having
metal clips.
Because you're talking about like these, right? You got these little guys.
I'm not moving.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Hey, hey y'all, 33 bodies here on YouTube. Smash that like button to help the algorithm.
Yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. I forgot that's the thing you have to do for live stream on YouTube. Smash that like button.
That message didn't, my mind was like 33 dead bodies or something. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I had a Noctua one with clips when we got the first Ryzen launch. They sent us like a black Noctua tower cooler. I remember using that. Waiter, more Temu slot, please. Is that you asking for more Temu content?
YouTube Nosy, you want to see our members?
Where is the member thing? Oh, you want us to open up? Look at all these YouTube people.
No, he wants us to pull our pants down.
All right, who would sub on YouTube, AKA YouTube members? Say go. Because I can say, he's not here today. I was going to have Zach set it up.
You know what, a better way of putting it. Who would pay us for YouTube, guys? Who wants to pay? Tell us right now.
Who would be a Toasty Clips member?
If we got a not me, how much is it?
I can make it, honestly, the beauty of YouTube,
$2, right?
I can make it like $2 if you wanted. It'd be cheaper than Twitch. $2 a month.
But you still have to sub on both.
Yeah. I can make it cheap, which I'll probably do because, again, I don't think we're going to give much benefit other than just, you know, having it out there. Will we have a calendar? You mean like a stream calendar? We could probably build something like that. I don't see why not.
As long as, the way I would put it is, I mean, if we get enough people that are willing to like support us, then I mean, I'd feel bad if we didn't do something back for you all. So yeah. I know we even talked about maybe doing YouTube giveaways where it's like separate from the PC giveaways. So I don't know how that would work logistically yet. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be if 5 people are subbed. I think it'd probably have to be like, we have to have goals basically, where it's like, hey, if we get this many subs on YouTube, like this many members, you know, we'll give this thing away.
I got $2. Okay, we're not telling you all to leave Twitch now. Hold up.
Chill.
See that? I mean, love YouTube, and I would like you all to watch our live streams on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but we still make a decent amount of money from Twitch. And if everyone goes to Toasty Clips, you know, then what's the point of us multi-streaming? It's kind of just giving you all the option.
Yeah.
Chat. Type in chat. Which one would you prefer to watch us on, Twitch or YouTube? Let's just see what you all think.
I feel like Twitch has definitely been. I know you guys mentioned yesterday. Twitch has been nicer since we got like rid of most of the ads, right, guys? I know that was like most people's biggest complaint with Twitch, just how many ads there is.
A loophole said Twith.
Twith.
So look at all the Twitch. Yeah, we're not abandoning Twitch, all right?
No, I think we should now.
All right, I think we definitely.
I think the people have spoken. Look, this case is BTF supported.
BTF.
I like how the people on YouTube are saying YouTube and the people on Twitch are saying Twitch. I didn't see this coming.
That's the way I like it.
But then we got people like YouTube Nosy where they said, I will watch whatever is cheaper.
Whatever is cheaper. Well, both are technically free, so.
So with YouTube members, so I know like with Twitch, for example, when someone subs, obviously we only get like, not even half now technically. With YouTube members, if we charge $2, do we get $2?
I think you get $2.
That's pretty cool.
I think so. Someone in chat can let me know.
Someone in chat, let the YouTubers know.
And also, right now, if you wanted to, which we haven't really publicly advertised it, on the main channel there is members as well.
We have multiple. Have you ever seen how many we have? We have like 50.
50?
No, we don't.
I was gonna say, hold up.
Are we logged in here though?
I know last time I checked, we had at least like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, I feel like I see that, because we get notified. We get notified somewhere about, I wonder, can I see members on my phone? I can see our earnings. You guys want to see how much we earned?
I know we get notifications whenever someone does like a super chat. I've seen people multiple times do the like.
There we go, memberships. Here we go. We got one 8 days ago, one month ago. How do we see how many? Oh no, we have 6.
6.
Oh wait, that's the last 30 days.
Current? Is there a current? Everyone unsub.
Yes, here we go. Lifetime. 6.
6. 6. What do you guys use the multi-stream? We use Restream right now.
Dude, this chart though looks pretty good.
6.
It's just
from nothing.
Look at this, guys. We're on the come up.
6.
From nothing to everything.
But yeah, on the main channel, that gives you like a little toast badge whenever you comment on videos. And I think we do get notifications when members comment. So if you ever want to get like priority comments from us, you can
check it out, guys. Look, $63 lifetime for members.
Nice.
This is not
free money.
But you guys get the idea. I like how one day that we went negative. We had negative $1.80.
So we owed somebody something?
Oh, see, okay, you know what? I think they do. Because do you know how much it costs the people?
I think I did $2.99.
Because I see one day.
I should have Google what YouTube takes.
Okay, because I see here we got one member this day. We got $2.09 for estimated revenue. So maybe they take, I don't know what percentage that'd be, but that sounds right. Maybe like 10% maybe?
Yeah.
10, 20?
It's not bad.
Maybe it's like YouTube's normal cut, where it's like, what is YouTube's normal cut? Like 80-20? Something like that?
Why don't you use the Atom plugin for OBS? So that one's mainly for vertical streaming, isn't it? I haven't looked into the multi-streaming stuff a lot recently. The main reason we've been doing multi-streaming through Restream is it's simpler and it's easier on our internet bandwidth. But yes, in theory, I know it's changed a lot now where you can do, what's it called? You can live stream 2 separate live stream feeds individually.
It feels so weird having an IQ Link hub for non-RGB fans.
Okay, so it does, okay, that's one thing I love about Restream is the multi-chat. I wouldn't want to switch to anything else if it doesn't have multi-chat, because multi-chat allows us to talk to both of y'all.
Yeah, remember we had times where we thought like that wasn't gonna work, and yeah, that wasn't very cool.
I use it for multi to Twitch and YouTube. What do you use for multi-chat then? Do you use like another program?
That's my one thing I don't like about Restream Chat that I wish it had, is I wish for YouTube and Twitch it showed notifications. Because we still, if you guys didn't know, I can show you guys. We still have to have Twitch and then chat, or else we can't see when you guys sub or cheer.
I wonder if we can, I'm assuming most of these places have updated, where you can plug in another, like accounts like Twitch and YouTube can be on Stream Elements for alerts, because we will, if we add members, we definitely want to add alerts for that, so people actually want to do it.
I don't even know what that sounds or looks like yet, because I don't, we just haven't had them on YouTube really.
Yeah, how's that work, guys? You teach us multi-streaming.
Guys, tell us how YouTube works, please.
We use Stream Elements right now. So does Stream Elements allow you to have multi-platform notifications? I would think so. But again, we're learning right now. Again, like when we started this for Toasty Clips, the idea was it was going to be like, I didn't even expect
almost like a VOD keeper.
Yeah, I didn't even expect people to start watching it, but now that we're getting like 30 to 40 people, I'm like, oh, okay. There's actually a decent audience on YouTube right now.
Invest. We need to put all of our money into this now.
Saw a guy YouTube video about combining chats. Oh, okay. I mean, Harris Heller, I'm going down the rabbit hole. Epos Vox, all you streaming professionals, I'm going down your rabbit hole. I'm learning.
He's going into their rabbit hole, guys.
I'm gonna go into your rabbit hole.
Be prepared.
Did you get the IQ link stuff?
Yep. I think we're all set up.
This is the simplest IQ link.
No, it is. I mean, it really was not bad.
The fans
at all.
aren't linked together, but they're linked together with the hubs. So, yeah.
It is funny though that this is it's a normal hub. It just feels wrong, like having such a fancy. I mean, I guess it's cool because you'll get to customize everything. Except for colors.
Hey, thank you for the Bitty Phoenix. Fun video idea I just had. Put a bunch of retailers on a giant wheel, and for each component, a PC, spin the wheel, and see which retailer you got to buy from. We've had that idea before.
I kind of like that.
I don't know if we did the one that, it wasn't wheel spin. It was, what's it called? You did the Temu AliExpress Wish PC.
It's basically just like the, for lack of better terms, the ultimate China PC.
Yes.
But that would actually be cool, where it's like, so it's not brands, but retailers, like Amazon, Temu, like basically every company that we know sells parts in some form. I mean, we could go all out and have Walmart, Target.
They would need to be wacky, because we need to throw some wacky ones in there, because we don't want the wheel to be Amazon, Newegg, Best Buy, and like, oh, I mean, for each part, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say we spin it, basically it'd be like 7 or 8 times, I guess.
Yeah.
It would really suck to get like one of the parts where like you just can't get that part. Imagine getting freaking power supplies AliExpress.
Streamlabs has multi. I don't even talk about Streamlabs OBS. I ain't touching that.
Yeah, I don't miss that at all.
It's not worth it. How much is Streamlabs paying you for that, huh?
Streamlabs was really cool for like when OBS was just still soup, which it still is, but for a little bit there it was so basic that like it hurt. But now OBS even has like the thing where you can do like online ports and stuff, like where you can need an ARGB header up top maybe. Yeah, now you can do like everything that you can do on.
You just gotta take a little time to set it up, but
Yeah.
it's really not that bad, and it's way worth it.
Yeah, it's so much less of a cumbersome program. I'm not kidding when I tell you guys, like I used OBS, I used Streamlabs for like a solid like 2 years straight, and it screwed up so many of my streams. So many of my games just didn't run right. I had to run like certain games in like windowed mode. I remember at one point I found out that like my streams were lagging like crazy because I couldn't have the preview up. Like I couldn't see my stream while I was doing it. So yeah, it was a nightmare. And since I've switched back to OBS probably a couple years ago, I've had like no issues.
Remember, I was having that issue here at the office with, again, it wasn't a super high-end PC at the time, but when I had my PC with Streamlabs and we were doing certain games, I couldn't play them. I generally could not stream them because it was Warzone was the biggest one. Warzone would like if you had the preview up or anything like that, the stream would be like running at 5 FPS.
It was annoying because the game would run perfect.
Yeah.
Like everything was fine, but then the stream would look horrible for the viewers.
You guys don't pause your stream preview when streaming? Dog. Well, I mean, most people don't.
No. Now we're not talking, by the way, about which, funny enough, we're not right now, but we're not talking about like Twitch and YouTube.
We're talking about OBS
stream.
preview.
Yeah, like which you kind of need. Like
You kind of need that to make sure everything's working right. You want to see your alerts.
Streaming.
You want to see your alerts pop up, all that sort of fun stuff. Streamlabs is way more resource intensive than OBS. I use OBS and Streamlabs alerts. Yeah, right now we use Stream Elements alerts now. No, actually, no, we still use Streamlabs alerts.
We have both, yeah.
Yeah, we use Streamlabs alerts, we use Stream Elements for our bot system, because that's been way better.
Speaking of that, I haven't been paying attention. Have you been seeing the 6% off code? I just enabled it late last night because I didn't want to forget. I just want to make sure it was working. Chad, have you guys seen it? Should be from Stream Elements, the 6% off code.
Oh yeah, is that going through chat? You all seeing that?
Toasty 6 hour, I believe it is.
I use your phone to check that. I mean, I guess that's a way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, okay, you see it, cool. I mean, you know, everybody has their preference. I would not like having to put my phone to like not go to sleep because then I'd forget. And honestly, phone chat's so small. So I prefer, like, there's a reason I have so many monitors, you know? I was a 1 or 2 monitor guy for the longest time. I have 4 now because I kind of realized, you know, if I want my streams to be good, I got to be able to see notifications and stuff.
Everyone, check your notifications. So Joe gave me a hoodie. Do you want the Cooler Master Stealth? You're just giving us a cooler? I mean,
Who is that?
Plum Crazy. I mean, if you want to donate, we'll always take hardware that you want
Yeah.
to donate. I mean, we're not really in the
We'll
market.
give you a shout out for it, you know?
Yeah, we'll use it. Especially on this stream. I mean, at the very least, you'll see us use it on this stream in like a PC Bros build or
Yeah.
something.
Unless you donate us a deep cool item.
Yeah, then we can't do that. Sorry. And also, if you're I mean, not trying to be stingy, but remember, that just brings up the one time we were trying to give that guy a cooler and it didn't have the hardware, and he's like, I just don't want it. But yeah, just it has some mounting, you know. If it's just the core without mounting, we can't really do much of that.
It'll probably be like, I mean, we'll take it, but it'll probably go in like the e-cycle pile.
Yeah.
Which we do get paid for. So, I mean, that's cool.
That was funny. That was like a Facebook story. We were meeting up with some guy on Facebook for a graphics card, and then we had an extra cooler that we were just going to give to him, and it was missing some of the mounting.
It was an expensive cooler at the time, I remember.
And we were like, do you want this? And he's like, no. And I'm like, just take it. It's free. And he's like, I don't want it. And I'm like, okay.
I remember that person was just so unenthusiastic about like the whole situation.
He's like, why are you giving me this?
Because I remember thinking over the phone, like over text, he was really nice, and he was like, oh man, I'm so excited to meet you all. He gives the Toasty Bros. And then we met him, and he just was like, I don't want that
He's
cooler.
like, I don't want anything to do with you.
He's like, can you guys leave me alone? I just remember leaving that and feeling just, I felt down.
Why not Deep Cool? Well, do you know any of the situation happening here in the US of A? Well, that happened. As AM4 and AM5 hardware, bet.
Oh, shit. That's
take
dope.
That's really all we build with it.
You know what? We'll take it then. Except for, hey, look, 12600K. Mm-hmm. I was telling Jonah the other day, I was like, you know, I'm trying to plan some more 12th and Intel builds because of, I think, what happened. Their 12th gen, and honestly even 13th and 14th, is so cheap.
Yep.
So I've mostly just been doing 12th because, honestly, I don't want to worry about people complaining about us using, like, the oxidization Intel ones. This looks so sleek. All right, that might take a minute.
Hey.
This is good, yeah. Ooh, imagine white, because this is another one of those cards. That'll look nice.
What do you think about this build?
I actually like this case. It's kind of a throwback, you know, you don't see a lot of cases that don't do the full basement.
Fan mail PC build challenge. Do you mean like viewers send us PC parts, we have to build with it? I wouldn't expect that from all y'all to send PC parts, but that'd be a fun concept.
I already feel bad enough taking your all's money on Twitch and YouTube, okay? About the 12th gen i9 PC, hey, that's a good one.
This is not the giveaway PC. No, the giveaway PC is tomorrow. Well, I can show you the giveaway PC. It's sitting right over here.
Yeah.
The giveaway stream is tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m., by the way, guys. We will not be starting at the normal 9 a.m. time.
Has almost the same this one's a 3060 Ti, but it's like the same kind of like reference OEM looking model.
So yeah, this one right here, we did a video that's going live today, by the way. So you'll see the video on this PC if you want to learn more about it, or build it yourself if you rather just, you know, not win the PC giveaway.
You gotta say, this PC is like silent.
It's dead silent.
You're definitely not gonna hear any bearing noise.
Is that mono mic good? Well, which one are you talking about?
I mean, hey, we use them, so.
We use them all the time. So if you listen to any of our shorts, any of our ad spots, anything done in the voiceover room is using a mono mic, and I like them.
In all honesty, the mono, we love these DJI mics, but
Yes.
I would almost say the mono mic inside of that room
It sounds
at least,
better.
it's crisp.
Yeah.
And we're not using like Audacity or anything, we're not adding filters. Who will I have my tea with? Tea.
So what are you bringing to the car meet? You said you're gonna bring 3 cars, or have 3?
I think I'll have the Audi and then 2 Datsuns there.
There you go.
The only 2 Datsuns that are drivable. Hello, do the think that I redeemed, I'm waiting. What are you waiting for?
You shake that bubble. There you go.
I use the Monte Carlo 100. It's so trippy seeing a GPU inside the same case as mine. Does yours not have a GPU? Did I say CPU? I meant GPU.
The one that looks like the shirt. Yeah, so yeah, Mono has some good stuff. I will say it's budget entry level, so if you already have a decent budget mic right now, it might not be a great upgrade, but if you're someone who wants to get, let's say, a really budget mixer, they have a really budget mixer that we are doing a video on, and a microphone that sounds acceptable for the quality and the price, I would suggest it.
It's really good for the people out there who are using their headphone mic, you know, and you're wanting to finally give your friends some good audio. Maybe you want to stream those. I would definitely run one of those mono mics at home.
Yep, they're nice.
I am a year, what is that? I am a year into my build and my final component is a GPU. Wow, you're a year and you're still, that's crazy.
I need a new mic and headset for my setup. What do you guys suggest? Well, do you want like a standalone mic, or are you talking about like a headset with a mic? I'm assuming you mean headphones and mic. I'm not the best suggestion for headphones because I'm an in-ear monitor kind of guy. I just wear in-ear monitors all the time.
I don't even know the name of my headphones. I just know Zach got them for me, and I have to have a freaking, I have like a DAC mounted underneath my desk now. They sound good.
So the thing is with the mono mic solo, they have XLR or USB. So the one that we're doing right now is the PD200X. It has XLR and USB. So we're using their XLR interface.
That part's really cool, how you could use either one.
Fifine's a good one too. The budget.
We were Fifine shills and newer for a little bit.
Which I am, I'll be honest with you, I just buy generic IAMs off of Amazon. I don't really know the specific brand name that I use regularly.
You get a monoboard with the hot swap buttons with phantom power. You have the Shure SM7. I know that mic is really popular.
Yes.
So, okay, that's pretty cool. Built-in battery. Some of the kids and car payments, school fees, lunches, rent, not as simple as it seems just building the game. Hey, I
totally get that for sure.
So you just need a 4060 now, though?
You said you have an APU build, so plop in an upgrade, you're good to go.
Look at Pinky Tech, so old. I just used the Blue Yeti.
This freaking guy.
Yeah, no, the Blue Yeti really, it's crazy to think that mic back in the day was so freaking good, and now, honestly, unless they've upgraded the hardware and I don't know about it, yeah, Blue Yetis are nowhere near what they were back then. $4060 ideal starter GPU for 2024, 2025? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's funny, you call the 4060 a starter GPU, I still consider, like, I have a 4070 at home, and like, that is running 4 monitors, 1440p, high refresh rate. I stream Warzone, Apex, anything I want, and it does amazing. I would not be scared. Like if someone told me I needed to downgrade to a 4060, I would not be afraid. Get the Shure SM7B for $150 on eBay. I think that sounds like a good deal. Does your case take micro RTX? You're talking about like this one? Or are you talking about like my PC at home? You're talking about my PC at home. My PC at home is full size because I have an X570. You're using a Blue Yeti and you're moving to the Mono. I'm curious to see what that'll be like.
I bet they'll sound pretty good. Even the USB version, I think we use it USB in the voiceover.
Yeah, we do.
So.
How does the 4060? Because I remember we tried using the interface and it wasn't working or something.
I think it's because we didn't know how it properly worked now, and I figured it out because you have to have all those USB ports plugged in.
Ooh, 1080 or 3050? Well, the 1080 is going to be kind of like an RTX 2060, and I would think an RTX 2060 probably performs like a 3050. Probably like a 3050 6 gig these days, so I would probably say 3050 because it's a lot newer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my PC is built into my desk, and I do have size restraints. Like, I definitely couldn't get an E-board. It has to be just a standard ATX board. And my graphics card has to be a 2-fan. Like, the 2-fan 4070 Ventus is all I can fit.
Blue Yeti and the Mono, they're about the same on par with audio. That's good to go. Good to hear. Blue Yeti, I mean, Blue Yeti's been around for a while. Like,
Are there any good ITX gaming PCs? Well, what if I told you? At PCBros.tech, I don't know if, let me see, do we still have that freaking one? I've lowered that thing so much. That's the one that got posted on Reddit, and someone was like, you know, is this a good deal? And obviously, you know, the usual Reddit where it's like, that is so bad. And then there was like 5 comments being like, dude, I just put this in PC Part Picker, and like they're literally losing money on it. And I'm like, yes.
Your PC at the office. Jackson's is in the Corsair. Is that the 2000?
2000D.
2000D?
Yeah.
Mine's in a custom case from Well, I'm just drawing a blank on the name of the company.
H510?
No, the one here. What was the Prevo company again?
A Main Gear.
Main Gear, yes. It's a custom
Metal Gear
Toasty Bros
Solid.
Main Gear computer.
Okay, so we have, we have the one still. It's an i5 12400 with the 27 Super for $850. And listen, that might sound expensive, but I promise you guys, if you go look at that build, it has all the bells and whistles of a mini ITX build, and it's very small. We also do have, it's not mini ITX, but the Ryzen 9 9950X with a 4070 Ti Super for $2,350, which is like, that CPU alone is $640. Do we have anything else that's like actually mini ITX? We have the one too that yeah, we have two other ITX builds. We got the i3-10100 with the A310. That one's $425. That one, I'm not kidding when I say I look in Shopify every day and I see negative, because I promise you that build did cost more.
Yep.
Or we're selling it for cheaper than we built it for. And then the last build was the one that Matt, we did the video on. It's the 3500 with the 2060. It's not mini ITX, but it is really small. And that one's $500, and it was solid.
All right, switching back to the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta stream. What is going on with that? I want to be a part of that stream.
Yeah, those guys are living. What are we doing?
The Balloon Fiesta. I can't type today. LMAO Ryzen.
Risen.
Is Jackson back on his Corsair ride?
Well, I need to use some of these fans. These are the Corsair IQ Link non-RGB that were like $100 a pack. So I actually like this build though. I think I'm gonna do white for the RGB, and it's actually pretty, it's a cool case. It's the 3500X? Yeah.
X.
It's a cool case. I liked it.
Cool.
It's a different design.
Tall.
She is tall. When I opened it up, I was expecting the 2500X, and I was like, why is this so tall?
I think, and I was thinking it was the 2500X too, because I literally said to Matt this morning, I go, oh man, it came back. I forgot I played this build. And then when he opened it, I was just like, bro, did we get scammed? Like, that is not micro ATX.
You had an ATX board with it?
Yep.
No, I did. I mean, I planned it right. I just, I'll be planning builds and I'm gonna kill you. I'll be planning builds and I'll just forget, you know?
I like that took a second for it to click that you did not like that.
Oh my God.
Well, because like I said, I planned it right because I did, but then when I heard him say, I thought about it. I was like, no, it's full ATX, like it's right. But then I was like, no, he's saying I didn't, like he's saying something else is wrong, okay.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. I agreed that, like, I know you planned it right in the moment because you bought an ATX motherboard with it.
I know, you had that weird,
No, that's
that
like,
tone, man.
I bit my tongue like a couple days ago and it's
I
like
swear I
hurting,
did it.
so
What'd you bite it on?
my teeth
But why?
on accident.
What were you doing?
He was raging in Valorant.
I think I was eating.
I started that to you, Mikasa. It's like, hey, did that edit look good?
Yeah.
That's a good GPU combo. 5600 and 4060 is great.
Oh, he's already about to leave.
Yeah, I could
He's
feel
like,
it.
I'm checking my personal days real quick.
Oh, don't, come on, give him the voice. You know you want to.
Just make them work really hard today so we can take off tomorrow. Like, send them
Are you gonna take off
That's true.
tomorrow?
Yeah, his giveaway stream. Are you gonna be in?
No, I think he just said he wanted to be able to chill tomorrow. He probably wants to be able to game with us and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the chip tier list with us?
I'll do it, but the thing is, I always like to be free on that day because one, it's hard to work when you are doing so many loud things. Like it's just.
Oh, we have Pico Part 2 to go back to.
Yeah.
Two, if you'll ever like play a game, I'm not like feeling like I'm missing, and then next week I'm like dragging the whole week
Yeah.
because I didn't do stuff. So honestly though, I don't know why. I thought yesterday was Thursday. I don't
No,
know.
today feels like Friday is what
It
I
does
was
feel
saying.
like
Yeah, I
Friday.
woke up this morning. I expected to see Cass. I went to the office because she works home on Fridays to say bye. I was like, whoa, today's gonna be a longer day now. I was like, I fucked up because I'm pretty far ahead on the videos that I have to get done.
I reviewed everything that
Awesome,
needs to be
that's what's
reviewed.
Oh, someone was
so-
asking us today that aren't you doing a giveaway on Twitter for the 580?
Yes, today it'll be over and we'll pick somebody.
It's not a 580X though, it's an RX 580.
Is this pre-recorded? Yes, it's pre-recorded.
Yes, we were prepared for a message at this time.
From
For someone to
Hans,
ask.
CCT, pre-recorded.
We knew that you would ask this question.
We knew.
Just a
It would work well with the car show on Saturday. What would?
What would
The
work
RX
on?
580 giveaway?
Well, the giveaway's already done on Twitter. I gotta pick somebody.
But and I do love, I don't ever think I plan this on purpose, but almost every car show is usually after the giveaway, which does work out good. It just gets everything over in
Say
one weekend.
strippers? Okay, hold up.
Our Bubby's not here today.
Yeah.
Can we calm down? Blaze pizza, Blaze pizza,
Blaze pizza, Blaze pizza, Blaze pizza.
Hey, well, Fat Jimmy's Saturday. Are you we were talking about this morning. Are you going to come to the car show or are you skipping?
Saturday I had booked with Casper.
A wedding?
Dude, yeah, if I said a wedding, I wouldn't give
He
you.
was like, I'm at another wedding.
But what time is it?
11 to 3 is what it typically is.
Yes.
We already, Zach came up and was like, how does McAllister always get out of these things? And I was like, well, sometimes it's almost like if he really doesn't want to be at something, it's probably worse to make him be there.
I don't know. I'm just not a car guy. Like, if you told me we're filming a video, I'd be like, okay, well, this
We're
you don't
filming
ask
a
me to
video.
come in to work for real.
It's a DIY over the car show.
I can't be not on the DIY.
All right, guys. We're going to find somebody to raid.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
Jonah, will you do that actually? Because then you'll have a DIY video done for the week already. If you record
I'd
the
love
car
to say
show.
this every time. Do we? I mean, we've done videos.
Jonah
for the
did
show,
one, but it was only like a 2-minute highlight, I feel like.
Yeah, why don't you go up to people and ask them to talk about their cars? You know.
It's too much work.
I'll do it then.
Okay. Yeah, going up to people and asking them about their cars is like, just too much work.
I probably won't honestly ask much about their cars. I just know I can make the video longer by like, I would walk around like vlog style being like, oh, you know, this car is sick. This Supra, wow, it's a Supra.
And you know what you should do? You should just go out and buy a fuck ton of Hot Wheels, put in a bag and carry them around.
Oh, and like put them on
get some
people's
Hot
cars.
Wheels and hand it to them every
Well, you
time.
know what, now that I have the little Instax Mini, like I went to Captain's Cars Cars and Coffee and it was really cool because if I saw like someone that seemed cool, I'd take a picture of their car and give it to him.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. There was one guy pulled up in a Lambo. I took the picture and I said, hey man, you know, I got a picture of your car. And he goes, thanks. And he like kind of slowly grabbed it from me and I was just like, this was a mistake. Raid TV the Greek? I don't think TV the Greek should be here any minute now. He works here.
Yo guys in the back, he doesn't know I'm streaming.
The boss doesn't know. The boss doesn't know I'm streaming on the clock.
I'm gonna go blow up.
Oh, God.
Clamps. Don't clamp the toilet again. Okay, Raid PC Bros. They should be here any minute now. Why would we do that? I think Matt is still looking for someone to raid though. Oh, ow, that hurt. Did you hear that?
I did.
Dude, that was my back. You need to put a 4070 Ti Super in that Montec Air? Oh, it would definitely fit. That case is dope. It fits a lot of GPUs.
We need. I was thinking if we get more back in stock, I think we should probably swap that $2,300 build out into a Montec Air. I would
Yeah.
do it.
Are you gonna do a DIY on it?
No.
Best GPU to pair with the 12299. Anything. I mean, you could do like a 4080 Super, 4070 Ti Super. Oh, we're rating is that Project 3D? Project XD? Don't forget, guys, we won't be live at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, so 2 hours later than normal, because that is the giveaway stream. We're gonna be doing a lot of really cool stuff, giving away a dope freaking PC, gift cards, wheel spins. We're doing a chip tier list. It's gonna be a fun time. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.